Hi everyone and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial I will show you how can you change this icon. So instead of showing the Flutter logo, we will show any icon of our choice. So for that, first of all, you need to add the image that you want to use into your project. So for that I created a new folder called Assets, and inside of it I created another folder called Images, and in here I added my image. So I will use this image to be displayed. So for that, of course, the path, we need to add it to the PubSpec.yaml file. In here, I added it. And then we need to use a new package in order to use this logo as the application logo. So for that, we go to the PubSpec.yaml file and then we search for the launcher icons. And the package that we'll use is actually the Flutter launcher icons. So this one, go to it. And then in the README, you have all the instructions that you need. In here, you need to set up the config file. So you need to add this to your PubSpec.yaml file under the dev dependencies. So let's go back to our project and then in here, for instead of this dev dependency, I will paste what I have. So under the dev dependencies, now we initialize the Flutter launcher icon, which is of this version. And then we have the Flutter icon. And if you are wondering why we didn't add it in the dependencies, it's because this Flutter launcher icon, we will not work with it during coding. So this is why it's better to put it in the dev dependencies. Now, if you may notice, this path need to be changed, so we can use our image path instead. So we can paste it here. Now let's go back to the README, and then they are telling us to run the Flutter pub-get, and this is actually mean to save your PubSpec.yaml file or run Flutter packages get. So open the terminal and paste this code and then run it, and it will actually save the PubSpec.yaml file and it will install anything if it's required. Now we go back again, and you can use this command if you want to specify the path, or you can just use this command since we are already in our project directory. So in here I am in my project directory, so I can paste this code and run it. Okay, so now it's done, but it says that there is something wrong, and this error is common actually because of the minimum SDK version. So we need to change it, and in order to change it, we need to open the Android, then go to the open the app, and then go to the build.gradle file. If you scroll down till the default config, you will have in here the minimum SDK version. You can change it to 19 and save it, and then it should work. Now let's try again, and let's see what will happen. And here it is, it's successfully generated, and our launcher icon is still Flutter in here. So now what I'm gonna do is that I will just run the application and wait for it, and everything should work just fine. Okay, so the app is being installed. Let's go back, and here it is. As you can see, now we don't have the Flutter logo, we have the logo that I'm using from here. So this is it. It's very simple. In the next tutorial, I will implement the native splash screen. Now what I'm gonna do that I will close the app and then go back again. And now you can see a white screen. I don't want to show a white screen while it's being loaded. I want to show a logo, for example. So once the user directly open up the application, we will not show an empty screen, we will show something. See you in the next one.